when you feel lonely and isolated and feel that you deserve that isolation because there's something wrong with you, that you walk away from these family encounters and say, I'm never going to have the family that I really want and need, and I'm always going to be alone. And you could suddenly, right, suddenly there's this other form of certainty that you can be trapped in.
Yeah.
And I think that's often the part that people don't often talk about, that they step away bruised and battered in a way that, and they sort of, and then they walk away and keep walking on a sprained ankle or broken leg, and they never really attend to the wound or to the thing that is hurting them. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely makes sense. And one way I think about that is that we don't know what outcome that we want. Maybe we have something that's not based in reality in that when we're talking to that person and there's a disagreement and we're trying to, kind of overpower with some either fact or other things that you were talking about. But then we take that hit just as well. So I guess my question is, okay, we need a template or at least an outcome strategy at the end of it. What do we want to have accomplished at the end of this? And I would think, well, let's say something about maybe we appreciate each other in some ways, or we disagree, but we get along. I mean, I'm not sure what that outcome is, and people engaging in this process are at that almost a surface level, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Well, so as you're saying that, so I mean, there are some things that could happen during the argument. There could be some way that if you practice that intentionality, you may find yourself a way to reach back across the table, metaphorically or even literally, for a hug, right? So there is a way to reestablish attachment and connection. Because, I mean, all the way from, Gottman and all these other folks, they talk about how powerful relational repair is. In fact, it can be the most powerful thing, that what really generates bonds are the moments when we misstep and we accidentally hurt each other, but then we can find a way to come back together and to be able to reestablish that connection. That is the place where relationships truly grow, right?
Yeah.
That fights are necessary in some way, that they reflect the ways in which that we're trying to grow each other and trying to connect. So I hear what you're saying there. That's important to sort of to remind folks, and that's cool.